You're going to get a kick out of this. I had a dream last night that Shanice and I spent an entire day together and got along so well. Okay. Like we all just spent the day at our old house that you and I lived in when we were together. We were all so happy. We were sitting at the dinner table with daughter and Shanice was cooking dinner. It was nice. I don't understand why you feel the need to tell me about this. We do not need to communicate unless it is about our child. Oh, come on, Stephen. You have been my best friend since I was 17 years old. I just think it is in our best interest to keep our friendship alive and well for daughter. We do not have a friendship. We can be civil, of course, but we have no need to communicate like this when it has nothing to do with daughter. If you need someone to talk to, I suggest a friend or your parents. I cannot believe you. I have tried over and over again to repair what we had for our sake and for daughter's sake, and you just don't care. How can you be willing to just let all of this go? Our relationship was not healthy long before the cheating. We should have separated and divorced after daughter was born and you put your hands on me the first time. But I chose to stay for daughter. I now realize that that was the wrong move. Daughter spent the first few years of her life listening to us fight and yell and seeing you hit her father and thinking, this was normal and okay. It isn't okay. I wish I could change that, but it's time for her to see a healthy relationship now. Oh my God, Stephen, you make it sound like I used to beat you up or something. You're a 6-foot man. You can't handle a little slap from a woman. I shouldn't have to deal with anyone hitting me. Especially not the person I was married to. Daughter should never think that is normal or okay. Okay, Stephen. I don't know when you became such a $dollar why, but it's pretty pathetic and definitely a turn off. Have a good night, Jenny. Please stop contacting me unless it has to do with daughter. This was about daughter. I was trying to suggest that you help me rent a house in your neighborhood so we can all be next to each other for daughter. But clearly you don't care about how good that would be for daughter because I'm Sua Abu Dollar Ive. Hi, Miss Shanice. I didn't know you were going to be here again. Mommy said you weren't going to be. Hey, baby. No, I am here. Mommy must have made a mistake. But I'm super excited to see you again. Me too. Are you going to spend the night this time? Yes, I am. We can all have a sleepover. Oh, yay. Can we have a girls' night sleepover and do girl stuff? Daddy can come to, but only if he does girl stuff with us, like our nails and face masks. That sounds like fun. What do you think, Stephen? I guess we can do that stuff. And we can have a movie night and order pizza for dinner. Okay, Daddy. But don't order soda, okay? Mommy said I can't have Sprite anymore. Baby, you can have Sprite. As long as you drink water and milk, a glass of Sprite won't hurt you. It's okay. No, Daddy, Mommy said no soda. If I have some, she's going to get super mad. That's silly. Why would Mommy get mad at that? Because Mommy said she doesn't want me to get fat. And if I have soda all the time here, I'm going to end up fat like Miss Shanice. Baby, I'm not fat. And even if I was, everybody is beautiful, and you have nothing to worry about. You are a healthy and beautiful little girl, and you have no reason to worry about your weight. I don't think you're fat, Miss Shanice. I told Mommy that you were really, really pretty. I said you were the prettiest girl ever, and that I wish I looked like you. But Mommy said she was prettier than you and was mad that I said no. Well, that's really sweet of you, baby. I think you are the prettiest and smartest girl ever. And I also think your mommy is very pretty too. Mommy said you looked funny like an animal, but I don't remember which animal she said. But I don't think you look funny. I think you look like a princess. Thank you, sweetheart. Baby, sometimes people say things that aren't very nice about people because they are different than them. It's not a nice thing to do, and we know better in this family, right? I know, Daddy. It made me sad that Mommy doesn't know that, but we will have to teach her. Hey, just a heads up. Daughter woke up at 2 a.m. this morning saying her eyes hurt. When I checked, I saw that she had pink eye. I'm taking her to the pediatrician as soon as the office opens to get her the eye drops she needs. So she woke up and came to your room. All I have to say is that Shanice better have been sleeping on the couch like I requested. Our child is sick. How about we focus on this instead of your stupidity? I will give you an update when I am done at the pediatrician. I will come pick her up and take her. I do not trust your judgment and do not believe that you will actually be the one to take her to the pediatrician. You will not be picking her up. I am more than capable of taking her to the doctor, as I have multiple times in the past. And of course, I will be the one taking her. I will give you an update once I leave. You better be the on to take her. That's all I have to say. I will lose my sheet if I find out you let your girlfriend take her. Of course I will be. Shanice does not have any legal rights to get her medical care. It is my job to take care of daughter. Once again, please drop the attitude, and I will give you an update when I am done at the doctor. This is all of your fault, you know. You let that woman and her child move into your house, and now my baby is sick. They're probably dirty and diseased. I have been calling you for the past 20 minutes. Answer the phone. This is ridiculous. That's it. I am driving to the pediatrician's office right now. I do not trust that I will find you there. And if I find that woman there with our daughter, I will beat her ass. We are sitting in the waiting room. I have no update for you yet, and daughter fell back asleep in my lap. Show up if you want, but don't make an ass out of yourself. There, now you respond. Was that so difficult? I see now that I have to threaten you to get a response. That is so sad. Have daughter call me as soon as you leave the pediatrician. I want to hear from her voice tell me that you were the only one there with her. I can always tell when she is lying. We are on our way to pick up the prescription. It's pink eye, but she was actually running a bit of a fever, and we found out she also has strep throat. So we have meds for that as well. She does not have strep. She's had a fever for a few days, and the urgent care this week said it was just a cold. You should just give her some Tylenol. She doesn't need antibiotics. Jenny, they did a strep test. It was positive immediately. Her doctor said that it looks like she's had it for close to a week now. Why have you not had daughter call me yet? I told you have her call me immediately. Her throat hurts. She doesn't want to talk right now. I will have her call you once the meds kick in and she feels a bit better. I am her mother and I said for her to call me. Have her call me now, or I will be calling for a wellness check. I'll have her video chat so you can see her, but she really doesn't want to talk. But at least you will be able to see her. Hi baby, Daddy said you were sick. Are you feeling okay? Use your words and answer me. It's rude not to answer your mommy when she's talking to you. Mommy, my throat hurts. Daddy said I didn't have to talk if I didn't want to. Well, Mommy is telling you to answer her. Then once you hang up, you cannot talk for as long as you want. Okay, Mommy. Do you want Mommy to come pick you up so I can give you snuggles and take care of you? I know you would rather be home right now. It's okay, and Daddy won't be mad. No, I want to stay at Daddy's. He can take care of me too. And Miss Shanice said she would make me soup when we got home. Well, Mommy can make you soup too, baby. You love Mommy's soup. You don't make me soup, Mommy. You buy that weird soup from the Chinese place that I hate. Miss Shanice makes soup with carrots and rice and chicken, and it's really good. I want to stay here, okay? Well, that really hurts Mommy's feelings. I do everything for you, and it makes me really sad you would rather be with Daddy and his girlfriend instead of me. I will see you when you come home then. Bye. You better be the only person giving daughter her medication this weekend. I don't trust the bitch to give her the right dosage. I don't want her to poison my daughter. She's on eye drops and amoxicillin. Those aren't exactly a dangerous substance. I am the one who gives the medication, but if for some reason Shanice had to, she is perfectly capable. So you're fine with putting our daughter's life in the hands of that woman? What kind of father are you? The kind of father who can acknowledge that my girlfriend works with children for a living and has taken courses and training on how to properly administer medication. And know that if for some reason she had to give daughter her meds, she would be perfectly fine. You disgust me. You have daughter for less than 12 hours and she ends up sick with 2 different diseases. What's wrong with you? Your house must be disgusting. You do realize it takes longer than 12 hours for the virus to show up, right? And you said yourself she had been running a fever the past few days. So don't blame it on me. Whatever. If she has to give daughter medication, I better be notified. And she has to have me on fast time during the dosing so I can verify she is not intentionally poisoning my child. I will let you know if that ends up happening. But she will not be fast-timing you. She has absolutely no reason to verify it through you. I am also daughter's parent and can allow her to give daughter eye drops if need be. Having her fast-time you is insulting and ridiculous. Okay, Steven. When our child ends up dead because you put your faith in a woman you've been dating for less than a year, just know I will be coming for you. I promise you that. Okay, Jenny. Sounds good. And you let that bitch know that if she harms a hair on my baby's head, she will be meeting up with her baby daddy a lot sooner than she expected. Your threat is documented and noted. Once again, have a great day. Nice reply, Steven. It's so obvious that you aren't the one typing. You'd never speak to me like that. I can call you and tell you face to face if need be. I don't need anyone to speak for me. Don't bother. I know the truth. Daddy, do I have to go back home already? Can't I stay with you guys a few more days? No, baby, I have to take you home. I'm sorry, but I will see you in 2 weeks again, and you don't ever have to worry about not being able to see me again for a long time. I promise. Okay, I guess. Why didn't Miss Shanice and the baby come with us? Because I wanted to spend a little time of just me and you before you went home. Don't you want to hang out with your dad? Yes, Daddy, of course I do. I just like looking at the baby. He's cute. Can we go to get pizza before I go back? Yeah, baby, which place do you want to go? Sis, but the one by Mr. Jerry's house. That one is the best. Who's Mr. Jerry? I don't know where he lives. Mommy and I go to Mr. Jerry's all the time. Mommy walks the dogs for him because he works out of town sometimes. We spend the night there, and sometimes he takes us out on his boat. Oh wow, well that sounds fun. Where do you sleep at Mr. Jerry's? He has an extra bedroom. Mommy has me stay in there whenever Mr. Jerry is home, and we stay the night. Oh, okay. How long have you and Mommy been helping Mr. Jerry with his dogs? For a long time. Mommy said you knew. We started going over there when we lived together at the apartment a while ago. Well, I guess I must have forgotten. It's okay. Thanks for reminding me. Did Mommy do something bad, Daddy? I think she did. No, baby, everything is fine. I'm just glad you have fun and that Mr. Jerry is nice enough to take you on his boat. Mommy is really strict there. If I don't listen right away or am too loud, she spanks me. She tells me I embarrass her when Mr. Jerry is there. Well, it is important to listen to what your mommy says to do, but it was not nice of her to say that. Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, don't tell her I told you. She'll get mad at me for telling. It's okay. I'll listen better next time. Who is Jerry? I have no idea what you are talking about. Leave me alone. Daughter told me she has been spending the night at some man's house with you. I am just wanting to make sure she is in a good situation. Of course she is in a good situation. I am her mother. I would never put her in a bad situation. Like I said, it is none of your business. Okay. If you are dating, you do not have to have daughter lie to me about it. I hope it works out well for you all. As long as he is good to daughter and is a good person, I don't care. I am not dating him. I took a job on the side taking care of his dogs because it's not like you pay me child support. I need to make extra money any way I can. I give you money and support whenever you need it. If you would rather just get child support from me, we can go to the courts and arrange that instead. Either way works for me. Mind your business about my personal life, by the way. You have no right to know whether or not I am dating or not. All right, Jenny. Like I said, I don't care about your personal life. I just want daughter to be safe and happy wherever she is. You clearly care about my personal life. Maybe if you cared this much 2 years ago, I wouldn't have cheated on you. Okay, Jenny. Have a great night. You've lost your chances to have our family back together. Don't try to beg now. I honestly want nothing to do with you. Okay. You were the biggest mistake of my life. I wish I would have never met you to begin with. My life would be so much better now if I never would have met you. We were so happy for so many years, and you just had to ruin it by dating that beast. How can you not see what damage you have done to our child by your poor judgment? We were not happy for a long time. We tried to fix a failed marriage with a child. Divorcing is the right thing to do for our child. You asshole! You never should have been a father. I don't understand what happened to you, but that bitch has ruined you completely. Lord knows no respectable woman will ever want to be with you after you're done with her. What a Christian statement to make. You should pray about your fucked up ideals. Have a good night. I will call daughter tomorrow.